What's up, party people? It's April, the Sci-Fi Mombie. I am a 45-year-old, fueled by caffeine, working full-time Mombie, raising 3 kids. And as you know, I like to talk. I like to talk life, love, relationships, kids, families, culture, the Orville, books, movies, music, television, the Orville, Star Trek, Star Wars, and above all, sci-fi. So, gotta read you a little disclaimer, okay? Because we all know in this land of disclaimerisms, I like to steal mine from other people. No, I'm kidding. Thank you, Mrs. Dadman, for the inspiration of the disclaimer. Warning: the following stream or content is intended for persons 18 years and up. If you are under the age of 18, please seek the approval of your parental unit before watching my show. Please and thank you, because I care about you, and sometimes I'm a weirdo. It's true. Okay. The views expressed here at Sci-Fi Mombie are from, wait for it. No, I'm serious, wait for it. Me. If you do not like them, too bad. Just turn us off. It's not that hard. Click stop. Click X. Click whatever. Just don't watch. Just don't listen. I don't care. I'd rather you turn me off than be a total Richard or a Karen. Life is too short to be a Richard or a Karen. Some of the jokes expressed here at Sci-Fi Mombie might offend you, but too bad. That's my sense of humor. And if you don't like it, like I said, turn me off. I mean all people are welcome here at Sci-Fi Mombie. There will be no religion or political banter here except once a year, but done in deep respect and courtesy for everyone. So that means at the beginning of the year, and we're done. I know this is an election year, but we ain't doing it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm burnt out. I will vote, and I will encourage you to vote, but I won't tell you who I'm voting for, and I won't want you to tell me who you're voting for. All I'm going to say is exercise your right to vote. While here at Sci-Fi Mombie, respect and nice speak are key. Anyone not following this will be bounced from the chat and banned from the channel. Sorry, guys. My channel. There are 2 mottos here at Sci-Fi Mombie, but you know we have more than that. If we humans were all the same, life would suck. And my favorite of all time, the fun never stops at the Sci-Fi Mombie house.
Please say that now, Sci-Fi Mamacita.
I say, what's up, party people? Happy Friday Eve. I hope you all are doing wonderful today. I'm chewing on something. I apologize. I thought I had more time. Yeah. Figures. Yeah. Vic brought me a bagel after he had his HIDA scan this morning. So I was like, oh, well, thank you. And I'm going to eat it. Yeah, good bagels. I do. Einstein Brothers has the best bagels. My favorite place, though, is no longer in business, but it was called the Bagel Bin. High boots. No. And they had the best olive spread, cream cheese spread. Oh, man, it was so good. I forgot what I was getting ready to do. Oh, shoot. Figures. All right, well, let's go say hi to everybody in the chat. Hello, Snow to Poopus Cuber. How are you feeling, my friend? I hope you're doing better. Snort had dental work this week. I feel for him. It's not fun. And then I just saw Rocco the Brave. I know. I say that, and then, I have to put my 2 cents in. But yeah, I vote. And I encourage everybody to vote. That's right. If you don't pull the lever, nothing happens. It's just a fact. So let's see. Nobody on Instagram yet, but let's see where everybody's at. Oh, I got one hanging out on Twitch. Hello over there on Twitch. Hope y'all are doing great today. And I got 4 over on Twix, which is X. Hello, hello. So, who else is here? Feeling more or less? Okay, cool. I'm glad you are. Yeah, Rocco, it's so nice to see you in the chat. I had an East Coast bagel here. Oh, they have those there? See, I went to California last year, and we found the donut shop that Matt Groening based the donut shop in Springfield on in The Simpsons. And that Homer donut is the bomb. And it was like 2:00 in the morning when we found it. But we never found a bagel place. So maybe next time I go to California, I'll find a bagel. You'll have to tell me that bagel place. Is it in LA or is it somewhere else in California? Hi, Mrs. It's a Mrs. Raid. Woohoo! Great show today, Mrs. Today is National Pancake Day, and that's kind of going to be our topic here in a few minutes. So we'll get to talking about that. Hold on just 1 second. Don't you love it when everybody knows that you're on a stream and all they want is your attention? So, but anywho, who's ready for some good news? Here we go. By the way, just before we get into the good news, I want to share a little bit of a story. Hoda Kotb, who is the co-anchor of the Today Show, announced this morning that she will be leaving the show, but not NBC at the beginning of the year. She has 2 young daughters. She's 60. I can understand why she would want to do that. But her daughters are adorable, and she's had her issues in life, and I just congratulate her on retiring. I don't think she's calling it retirement, because she's still going to do her podcast and she's still going to be a part of the NBC family, but she's just not going to be doing the Today Show. So good for her. If you can look at that after how many years of saving and you can say, hey, I'm hanging it up, I'm going to retire. You go for it. You go for it. You deserve it after working how many years? Oh, boy. Okay. So today's quote on goodnewsnetwork.org. I also get my good news from, I'm going to miss Hoda's Morning Boost. I love her good news stories. That's where I get my other information from the Today Show. Everything that is made beautiful and fair and lovely is made for the eye of one who sees it. Rumi. That's true. Who is the other one that said beauty is in the eye of the beholder? Absolutely true. All right. Moderate coffee and caffeine consumption is associated with preventing onset of number 1 killer. Nice. I'm a coffee drinker. Well, not every day, but I'm more of a Diet Coke drinker right now. But cardiometabolic multimorbidity. Woo, that's a mouthful. And I had to take medical terminology because I can be a certified coder right now, medical coder. So this came from Unsplash. Regular coffee and caffeine consumption may offer a protective effect against developing multiple cardiometabolic diseases like coronary heart disease and stroke, the most common killers in human society today. Detailed in new research published in the Endocrine Society, 3 cups of coffee per day were associated with those in the study cohort who had a lower profile for a novel risk marker called new onset cardiometabolic multimorbidity. Whew. That's terrible. The COVID-19 pandemic showed that the burden of comorbidities in high-income countries means that swaths of the population are at all times especially vulnerable to novel infections, particularly upper respiratory. Yeah, that's true. So consuming 3 cups of coffee a day or 200 to 300 milligrams of caffeine will reduce this risk. Cool. The study found that compared with non-consumers or consumers of less than 1,000, 100 milligrams of caffeine per day. Consumers of a moderate amount were 48.1 or 40.7 reduced risk for new onset CM. Cool. I may read more of this. I like it because I drink a lot of caffeine. And my family is riddled with heart disease. So, you know. Hey, Gorilla's Random Thoughts. How are you? Welcome. Hi, Buddy Hepburn. How are you? Rod Sterling. What's we talking about? The scary door. I mean, the Twilight Zone. Yes. Welcome, everybody. What's Gorilla says? Kapla. Kapla to you too, my friend. On the good news front, my friend is down to 1,100 for what's. Oh, that's fabulous. Good. Good. I'm so happy. Yes. Please help. Uh-oh. Forgot her name. I'm sorry. I know the last part of it's mouse. We put her name back up. Time for vacation? Yes, please. I'd like one. Let's see. Buddy says, I wonder how much of that is offset by the cream and sugar. Right. I know. Nobody drinks. My dad drinks straight black coffee. He always has. I brought him. What was the creamer we brought, Papa? It was one of his favorite candy bars. I forgot which one. Oh, yeah. I brought him a sample of the Reese's one. And he didn't like it. And then I brought him like regular vanilla and chocolate caramel. Black coffee is his favorite. Zombie mouse. Yeah. Sorry about that, Gorillas. Yeah. Please help her. Here is her GoFundMe. Their GoFundMe, because it's for her family as well. Please help them out if you can. We greatly appreciate it. Or if you can't do a donation right now, go share the link out. That's just as much digital currency as giving a donation. It really helps because it gets the word out everywhere. So please go help out. I'm going to leave that pinned. Hi, John, the Beagle Dad. How are you? You asked who said beauty is in the eye of the... Oh, Rod Sterling. Okay. Serling, not Sterling. Okay. Different person. Oh, geez. It's one of those days. Researchers discovered 200-year-old message in a bottle, a magic moment. Okay, here's bizarre. Magic moment. So what did the notes say? A team of student archaeologists in France received an amazing surprise while working on a site dating to Galactic times, carried out under the direction of, I'm not even going to try it, director of the Municipal Archaeology Service of the city of Eu. The excavations delivered, among other things, a moving and very special testimony from the past. Located in a previously investigated section of the site, a message was discovered in a glass bottle from the 19th century, accompanied by 2 coins, a time capsule buried almost 200 years. P.J. Ferret, a native of Dapie, member of various intellectual societies, carried out excavations here in January 1825. He continues his investigations in the vast area known as the Cité de Limes, or Caesar's Camp. The message in the bottle had been carefully placed in a ceramic pot dating to a much earlier century so that archaeologists would be sure to find it. Nice. It was an absolutely magic moment. We knew there had been excavations here in the past, but to find this message from 200 years ago was a surprise. There's the team. Okay, I'm looking for what it said. Okay, here we go. That's what it said, what I read you. Really? Member of various carried out Oh, this is the message. I was here is what it says. Oh my. You'd think it would have been a better message, right? Oh, you're very welcome, Gorillas. You're very welcome. That's just a fancy way of saying I was here. So neat story. Neat story. Bizarre, but neat. To save the sea turtle population, invasive deer successfully eradicated from island in Australia's Great Barrier Reef. Oh, I bet they eat the turtle eggs. What do you bet? I bet that's what they do. Oh, shoot. Just got rid of a message I didn't need to. Bummer. Okay. I should just like turn my phone off when I'm on stream. Then I won't be bothered. So, this island in Australia, they had to get rid of a lot of the deer. The result, Australia's largest flat-backed turtle rookery is now a safe haven for these ocean goers once again. So, how did the deer get to the island in the first place? Were they already there? Oh, people were bringing them to the island. Okay. It's just the latest in a string of high-profile success stories from islands all over Australia's territorial waters, where conservationists are achieving their goals of returning these isolated ecosystems back to how they were before Europeans arrived. So the Europeans brought the animals. Yeah. The deer were down in among the dunes when the turtles were coming up and trying to nest. And when they start laying their nest, the deer start trampling all over the nurseries. So it was killing off, trampling the eggs. Wow. 270 deer. Well, interesting story. Australia seems to be doing a lot right now. Very interesting. Inspired by Avatar and his asthma, Indian man creates biosphere to connect adjacent land to national park. Okay. It's being called India's first private biosphere, a 32-acre forest haven bursting with life and inspired by James Cameron's Avatar. It does kind of look like that planet in Avatar, doesn't it? Pandora. For the entrepreneurs, this entrepreneur right here, Gupta, for his 50th birthday, he teamed up with renowned Indian rewilding expert, I'm not even going to try it, to make his dream come true. Gupta had by then plenty of reasons to want to build a haunt in nature. Years of competitive running in Delhi had left him with bronchial asthma from the polluted air of the city. Oh, wow. That's terrible. Following extensive activism and private-public collaboration to improve air quality, he decided to ring in the second half of his life with a new project, and this is the project. Now, how much did it cost, right? That's my question all the time when, oh, Jaguar. That's my question, right? Was that a Jaguar? Let's see. I'm looking for dollar amount. Hold on. 132 species of native plants are protected there now. No single-use plastics. And no seed-containing foods. So strawberries are out. That sucks. Single electric farm utility vehicle that doubles as a safari jeep is present. But that's about it. Wow. No dollar amount. Okay. Well, I'm sure it was millions of dollars. And if he was an entrepreneur, he could probably afford it. So great work. Great work. Let's see. Let's look over here. 41 years ago today, the lives of 2 Soviet cosmonauts were saved in the only use of an emergency shuttle ejection system in the history of manned spaceflight. Nice. Well, at least they were saved. That's good. All right. Well, that's your good news for the day. So, Mrs. talked about is it International Pancake Day or just Pancake Day? Like national. But what are some of your favorite flavors of pancake? Like, Vic, what's your favorite pancake? With me as always, co-host Vic.
Hi.
What's your favorite pancake?
Probably chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip. He loves, like, I make, or I buy the mix to make like high protein pancakes. And we like the Kodiak brand. It's pretty good. Aldi's has a brand and 2 different kinds. And what I do is I buy like a bag of mini dark chocolate chips from there.
The thing is with the Kodiak protein ones, You can tell there's something different, but it's not that bad.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You put butter on that and you put a little bit of, light regular syrup or sugar free and it tastes the same.
Yeah, you can hardly tell a
Yeah.
difference.
As you can tell, that's one of our favorite things around here. It's Sci-Fi Mombie is food. So, but yeah, I mean, try it. If you don't like it, don't eat it again. I like to buy their waffles, frozen waffles. They're so good. Aldi's is now copying Kodiak. They make a killer protein waffle. They also make protein French toast sticks. I love them, but they only come out like certain times of the year. They're like very hard to find. So I can't, like this morning I stopped and got Autumn the producer some breakfast at McDonald's. I can't eat eggs anymore. And if you all know the McDonald's app, you got to take the deal the way it is, and they don't like to change things. So I just gave her my egg. But hold on one second. Oh, goodness. Dead air space. Not good. Not good. Okay. Do you guys like, I was telling in Mrs. Chat, there was a pancake house called Aunt Martha's that used to be here in Springfield. And she had been a huge, like, activist in the community. She had the best peanut butter pancakes. Oh man. And I've tried to recreate them myself. I pretty much came up with my own recipe is what I did, but she also had like a peanut butter syrup that she would serve with it, and nobody has the recipe. Like I've asked around the community and everybody just looks at me like deer in the headlights. And I'm like, oh, come on, somebody's got to have this recipe. Do you guys like fruit, or some people put walnuts, almonds on theirs? You can make all kinds of pancakes. It doesn't, and I understand where Mrs. is coming from, because I had to find a way to cut the carbs and have the high protein, and you can swap out the flour that you use too. So, but what's good is that there are companies now making the mix already for you. So it helps out. Oh boy. I have a family member asking where they can watch the stream at. So tell me in the chat. Ah, Buddy heard me. I like them to be fluffy with butter and syrup. Yeah, I love a good carb fest every once in a while. I was going to say IHOP, but I think Denny's has the best pancakes. What do you all think? Out of, like, we have an International House of Pancakes. Well, no, that's IHOP. Duh. What is that other place called? Well, they serve really good pancakes too. And there's a mom and pop around here that serves like the 12-inch plate. They serve a pancake that big. So it's like really 3 pancakes or 4, but it's the size of a pizza, a medium. What is that? A large pizza? So anybody else? Do you have like a favorite syrup brand? I just buy that, the store brand. They all taste about the same. And I was telling Mrs. I found Hy-Vee sells a sugar-free. That's pretty good. You prefer Belgian waffles? Yeah, I do too. I like waffles. They're pretty good. I see a lot of people taking waffles and making, using it like a bun for their hamburgers. I'm like, wow. It must taste good, because there's a lot of recipes, or it's just the algorithm messing with me after I said, hey, that's pretty cool. So, but I've seen savory pancakes lately where they're taking like canned chicken and zucchini. I've seen like tomato basil. We do potato pancakes. It's just an old family recipe. If we have leftover pancakes from dinner, we just, mix a little bit of flour and all the ingredients together, and they're really good. They go great with Spam or chicken. They go great with anything. So no syrup though, just butter. I'm trying to think of what else but yeah. So go out. I was going to make Mexican food today, but I'm rethinking dinner because I will be home tonight. But yeah, go eat pancakes today. Go have a carb fest and then walk it all off this weekend at a festival. We will be at ExtremeCon on Sunday. ExtremeCon is Saturday and Sunday, but we'll be there on Sunday because I thought Autumn, the producer, was going to have a parade Saturday, but she's, I like Smucker's boysenberry syrup the most, but oh, really? Knott's Farm. Huh. Well, they should come out with one then. I thought Smucker's was owned by Kraft. Jif and no, or is that Campbell's? Good grief, I don't know anymore. There's so many collaborations and monopolies, and it's hard to track down who owns what anymore. I know that Jif and Smucker's work hand in hand. So, but yeah, that sounds, man, I'm gonna have to try putting a little bit of jelly on my pancakes instead of syrup and see what that tastes like. And if I find any boysenberry, I might see if I can get one and send it to you. Because sometimes when I go to Hy-Vee, or we have a chain of stores called Price Cutter here, they have like authentic homegrown stuff, or Hy-Vee can get in stuff that other stores like Walmart won't. So, all right, guys. Well, it's getting that time where I got to go back to work. So let's start Mombie's Daily Boost. Here we go. Please remember to donate to Miss Mouse and her family. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. I apologize. Where did it go? Zombie Mouse. Yes. You think I'd remember that because I'm a Mombie. Hello. Jeez. Terrible with names. Sorry, Gorilla. So if you have any events or live streams going on for your channel or your whatever, please let me know by emailing me at sci-fi-mombie@sci-fi-mombie.com. I will add them to Mombie's Daily Boost. Please keep B from O and his family in your thoughts and prayers. And if you could, please follow the GoFundMe link here to help them out. I didn't check it today. They are trying to reach for a $10,000 goal. So every little bit helps. Or if you can't donate, please share the link out. That's another great way for us to help out the family. And just like Zombie Mouse, share out the link if you can't donate it this time. All right, I get all of my countdown to the holidays from calendars.com. There are 35 days to Halloween. It's 63 days to Thanksgiving. It's 90 days, Tim, to Christmas. 90 days, guys. Here we go. Let the joyous news be spread. It's 97 days to New Year's, and it's 141 days to Valentine's Day, and it's 39 days to the general election here in the United States on November 5th. So if you're not registered to vote, what are you waiting for? Get on it. I know, isn't it? I know, John. It's just crazy. I swear I went to sleep and Tony was a little baby, and he's going to be 24 in a week. So I was registered with my whole life. Registered? Okay. I met this group at Tremendicon. They're the 417 Game Sidekicks. They are a nonprofit group that helps disabled individuals participate in conventions and gaming nights. And then if they have role-playing game ideas, they help bring them to register to vote. Duh. Sorry, I'm brain dead. I need a vacation. So if you would be so kind as to go to 417gamesidekicks.org and drop them a donation or share it out, we would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I got in. See, my first time to vote was 1996 for Clinton. And my birthday falls in December. So Missouri was one of the first states to change the law to where if you're like 17 3/4, they go ahead and give you your voter ID. So that was my first election. I voted for Clinton. So I feel sorry for you. Why? But anyways, it was good. Vic gets to do the same thing this year. He gets to, because his birthday falls in November, right after the election. I mean, it's a week after the election. They're going to let him vote. So, by the way, there are so many great festivals out there this fall. Check your news outlets for a list. I use ky3.com, which is our NBC affiliate here in the Ozarks. So many great stuff when you're able to vote. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say 96. That's about what, 25 years ago? 23, something like that. So I can't do math right now. Galois Center for Arts and Entertainment. It's our 1926 restored movie house on the square. Is showing The Princess Bride from Friday, September 27th. I don't know why they have a date range on it, because it says it will only be on the 27th. Okay. Tickets are $8 to $32. You can either go to galoistheater.com or call the box office at 417-863-9491. Extremicon is September 28th and 29th at the St. Robert Community Center, located at 114 J.H. Williamson Drive in St. Robert, Missouri, which is a part of the St. Robert, Waynesville, Fort Leonard Wood multiplex. I grew up there also, spent half my time there, half my time in Springfield. My grandparents lived there forever because my grandfather was in the Army. Weekend passes are $20. Day passes are $12. And if you buy an adult ticket and you have children under the age of 12, they get in for free. We will be there on the 29th. Yes, I will have the buns in. And yes, I will have on the shirt. So please say hello. I want to say hello to you. We value you all. And out of everything that you could be watching on YouTube, you chose to come and watch us. So thank you so very much. We appreciate you. And if you haven't heard, we hit 3,300 subscribers over last weekend. We're at 3,305 today. Thank you so very much. We really appreciate you. Missouri Anime Fest is also this weekend, the 28th and 29th. You can buy your passes at MissouriAnimeFest.com. They start at $40 for the whole weekend, $25 for the day. If you are an active military or a veteran, your passes are $30 for the whole weekend and $20 per day. So check that out. It's at the Springfield Expo Center in downtown Springfield. The Galois Theater is doing Fear Flicks on October 11th. Doors open at 6. Show starts at 7. This is an 18+ event. Sorry, teenagers. I know. I mean, my teenagers aren't afraid of these movies, but, the Galois cares about you. So they're showing Scream first at 7 o'clock. Then there's a costume contest at 9. And then Texas Chainsaw Massacre starts at 9:15. So purchase your tickets at galoistheater.com or 417-863-9491. They're also doing Rocky Horror Picture Show. It doesn't say on here that it's 18+, but I could have swore somebody told me that from the theater. But it's on October 18th at 8 p.m. Doors open at 7. Okay, so the 30th is in 4 days. They are selling VIP packages for $35 by 2 o'clock on the 30th. So go to galoistheater.com or call the box office at 417-863-9491. Yeah, bring the rice. I think it's a part of that little package deal. It says it's got other novelties in it so that you can attend the Rocky Horror Picture Show this year. Planet Anime Kansas City is October 18th through the 20th. You can purchase your admission and memberships at planetanimekc.com. It's going to be at the Kansas City Convention Center. There are extended hours on Friday and Saturday night. Admission for the Red Panda level starts at $160, and then it trickles down from there. And this year's featured guest is the Has Been Hotel voice talent. So go check that out. It's indoors, so it's okay. Yeah, we don't want the birdies eating it. That's for sure. Mrs. Dadman Walking 55 has a daily show full of positivity. She does that Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern, 10, 9, 8, 7 a.m. Pacific. Please keep everybody in Florida in your thoughts and prayers. Hurricane Helena is coming towards them. So just stay safe. You know, if you can evacuate, do that. If you feel comfortable staying, do that. Just be very careful. So join us Monday to Friday when Mrs. has power for Mrs. show. Mrs. is doing a show today. Uh-oh, that's in the way. Hold on. At 5 Eastern, 5, 4, 3, 2 p.m. Pacific, puttering around Lego Fortnite. So she's going to try out the new game. And this is an 18 plus channel. Sorry, teenagers. But if you want to watch, get the approval of your parental unit, and especially for this channel as well, before you watch the shows. Mom Days with Mrs. Dadman Walking 55 and her child Angelo are Monday nights at 6 Eastern, 6, 5, 4, 3 p.m. Pacific. They're just puttering around, I think, in Fortnite right now, and then they're going to branch out to other things. But you can catch that on Mrs. YouTube and Twitch channel, and you can also catch that on Angelo's Twitch channel. Dadman Walking 55 has a weekly show, 2024 SEC and Michigan College Football Weekly, and his panelist this season is Bucky's Crafting. I was on the panel last season. It was so much fun. I love talking sports. I don't have a lot of people to talk sports with, but check that out Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific on Dadman's YouTube and Twitch. It's your turn to scream with me, April the Sci-Fi Mombie, and I missed last night. I didn't even build it. I guess I just read. I was so busy with kid stuff. It was insane. So tonight we are watching Cabin in the Woods. Then Sunday night we're watching Scary Movie 3. And then next Tuesday, the 1st, we're watching Child's Play. And there might be some double up of movies coming because we're running out of time. We're almost to Halloween. So keep an eye out here and on our social media for the upcoming movie schedule. Okay, open your calendars to October. Okay, you there? Okay, cool. Locate the 23rd. You got it? Okay, do 8 Eastern, 8, 9, 10, wait, 8, 7, 6, 5 p.m. Pacific. It's Sci-Fi Mommy's 2nd anniversary special. We're excited. We can't believe we're actually moving into season 3. Very cool. We're going to have panelists. We're going to have food. We have a follow-up for spam. We're going to do live. I've got to go ziplining. We're going to have bloopers. We're going to have a wrap-up of season 2. We're going to preview season 3. So come join us for a rocking good time. And there will be a logo update. So come join us for the reveal. The weekly show that started it all is on Sunday nights at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. It's kind of been taken over by It's Your Turn to Scream, but that's okay. We'll start the show the normal way we always do. We talk about news of the week, Mombie's grind my gears moments, if I have one, and so on and so forth. So we have a blast. So come join us. You are currently in the Galactic Cafe. I do that Monday to Friday, noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Bring a drink of your choice because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. And let's chit chat mostly about sci-fi. Today it was about pancakes. I host a series of shows and I call it Sci-Fi Mombie Studios, which is becoming my business name, which is nice. And we do it 3 days a week. It's Futurama Mondays. So come join me at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. We watched the new episode of season 12, and now we're moving into season 4 binge watch. So going to be fun. Normally on Wednesday afternoons, it's Murdoch Mysteries for the first time, unless Autumn, the producer, says, Mom, I need a homecoming dress. Mom. So, but come join me at 2:30 Eastern, 11:30 Pacific, and we'll watch through it. We're still in season 1. They're an hour episodes, so that's why it takes so long. Saturday nights in the studio, we watch The Muppet Show. Jim Henson's birthday was this week. Happy birthday in heaven. I believe that's where you're at. But it's at 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific. So far, I remember watching these as a kid, and I just need a refresher course. They are so great. So funny. So the one with Florence Henderson was really cute. And so was Rita Moreno. Oh, gosh, she is just a hoot. So come join us. Co-host Vic, a.k.a. Victoria Matrix, has his own show. It's called In Drag. We do that Friday nights at 10 Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. He talks about anything and everything that I don't let him talk about on Sci-Fi Mombie. And we're currently binge watching through RuPaul's Drag Race Global All-Stars. And his motto is...
Be kind, be respectful, and be so in drag.
Did you hear him? Be kind, be respectful, and be so in drag. So come join us. All right. Disclaimer. Warning. If you receive a DM or a Facebook Messenger message from us asking you for money and they drop the kids' dead names, it's not us.
That's still going on.
No, I have it under control. I know who it was. We have 4 legitimate ways that you can donate to Sci-Fi Mombie, and every dollar you donate goes right back under the operating budget for the shows. And there's shows to come. So we have a Ko-Fi, ko-fi.com/sci-fi mombie. Would you buy us a cup of coffee? You know, it has cardiovascular benefits. We also have a PayPal, mombieape@gmail.com. We also have Throne, where we actually ask for products. You won't give us cash. You'll be buying the products and it will be sent to us. And we never get your address. Throne slapped their address on it. You won't get our information either. Throne.com/sci-fi mombie. We also have Patreon memberships. They're $5 a month. It's the dry run for when our YouTube channel, which we're getting there, is going to go monetized. So check that out. It's patreon.com/user?U=8497235. They don't let me use my handle. So dumb. We have our own merch shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. We took this lovely logo right here and drawn by Davi Kabiza, and he's getting ready to update our logo because he's amazing. And we slapped it on anything and everything. And we also have extended sizes in all of our clothing. So if you would be so kind, check that out. If you can't find a product that you want to put the logo on, let us know. We can work with Spreadshop to customize anything. Our website will be back up soon. I cannot believe they did this, but I missed it by a day, paying the premium, and they kicked it out. So now I got to rebuild it from scratch. So that's what I was doing yesterday. So sci-fi-mombie.com. Send us an email. Sign up for our newsletter. Watch our videos on YouTube. You're in between work calls. John the Beagle Dad. Oh, I know. I feel like I've got one I have to go to here in about 20 minutes. So I'm like, yay, work meeting. Check out the Sci-Fi Mombie security team and all their cute little videos and their gotcha day information. And it also takes you to all of our social media. So sci-fi-mombie.com. And last but certainly not least, we're all over social media because that's where we started. Please use our new email address, sci-fi-mombie@sci-fi-mombie.com. Please do not use the Gmails anymore. They are a security risk and it's a pain in the keister. So, but we stream daily to the Meta platform, which is Facebook and Instagram. We also do X, YouTube, and Twitch. We are 40% of the way on TikTok. So our Twitch and our TikTok could use a little love. So would you please follow us on both those platforms? We would greatly appreciate you. We also have Threads, Discord, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Blue Sky, Counter Social, IMDb Pro, Mastodon, and Patreon. I know Google needs to get that under control. They're not gonna, because they won't. So, but yeah, I'll move to a secure server that my web hosting company has, and we're doing much better. So, all right, party people. Ta-da! I hope you all have a wonderful day. Hey, 10 people. Wow. That's great. So glad y'all are with us. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Come back tonight at 8 Eastern, 7 Central for It's Your Turn to Scream with Sci-Fi Mombie. It's going to be a comedy classic. Cabin in the Woods. Later, party people.